All right, we got Mr. Hondo in Lowe's, and as far as obedience goes, I mean, he's still very new to all of the things, and so I'm just holding him accountable for walking next to me, because we've been working on that at home. I'm not really worried about sit or down or anything like that. My main goal getting him out today is getting him exposed to things. I've noticed there's quite a bit of new things that scare him, and so and I think he's just never seen it before. He doesn't know what to do with it. So working on having him be in the store while walking next to me, even if there's things that are exciting, even if there's things that make you nervous. Sometimes I've seen it, like right here, he's like, what are they doing? And I'm just kind of saying, hey buddy, it doesn't matter, we're walking. Who cares? They're moving shopping carts. It makes a weird noise. Who cares? If he overshoots me, the e-collar is coming on, and if he's disengaged in any way, I might even go away so that it kind of has that same picture of like he overshot and I'm creating a little bit of a void that he needs to fill. So the e-collar comes on, it goes away. Good. It comes on, it goes away. Doesn't matter what people are doing. Sometimes people may look at me like I'm funny, I'm walking around in circles, but for him, this is powerful because I'm basically communicating to him, when you're nervous, you engage with me. That's all I care about. When you are unsure, you engage with me. That's all that matters. That way we are preventing reactivity, because sometimes when dogs are nervous, and I've seen a couple glimpses with him where he wants to bark at a couple things that make him unsure. That's pretty normal when we're dealing with uncertainty and some fear. But we don't want to create behavioral patterns, especially early on, where he's finding, hey, that kind of works. If I bark, the big scary thing goes away, or I get removed from the situation. And so dogs are going to do what works. And so what I'm trying to communicate with him, what works is engaging with me. That's all that works. Now, it's not coming naturally to him. He's not always wanting to do that because he's nervous. But if we start shaping him at a young age and holding him accountable to that, it becomes more natural, and he's walking so much better. He's not perfect at it. I'm doing a lot of footwork here, and I'm doing a lot of e-collar, a lot of leash, all the things, but he's only a couple days in. So e-collar's on right here. He's got to disengage. Doesn't matter what they're doing. And we just keep following through. So where a lot of people struggle is if it doesn't work on the first try, they give up. That's human behavior. And so we want to say it doesn't work on the first try. We try again, and we keep working him, keep holding him accountable, and he'll get better and better. He'll recognize that we're following through, and we'll get better at handling with him as we're teaching him along the way as he's developing. So he's a dog that I would recommend doing more than 2 weeks of training. Whether that's we keep him an extra week and he gets a little bit more exposure, a little bit more practice, or we bring him back as he gets older and does a bigger program, just because I want to make sure he's really solid and not nervous as an adult. We want to make sure we're not creating a reactive dog, so it'll be good for him. He's doing good though, huh buddy? Doing good.